Region, a contingent from the Ghana Armed Forces and Parasecurity Services, as well as students from selected JHS and SHS and children from the Catholic Special Vocational School, marched to mark Independence Day. The reviewing officer was the Western Regional Minister, Mr. Kwabena Ochire Darko Mensah. He called for the collective support in combating climate change by planting trees. He also urged the people to take advantage of the numerous opportunities in the region by investing in the productive sectors to create jobs. He also enclosed that a software is being developed for the management of sanitation in the Sekondi Takoradi metropolis on a pilot basis, after which it will be extended to other parts of the region. Awards were presented to students who excelled in last year's BECE and are currently in various SHS. They received certificates and cash prizes. In the Tarkwa Nsiayo municipality, the parade was formed by a total of 1,010, comprising pupils, students and cadet groups, as well as some parasecurity services and workers from community mining companies. The Tarkwa Nsiayo Municipal Chief Executive, Mr. Benjamin Kessie, said the assembly is working in tandem with government in the post-COVID economic recovery by implementing various projects in the metropolis. The MP for Tarkwa Nsiayo, Mr. George Mrikuduka, was also a Deputy Minister for Lands and Natural Resources, said the issue of poor road network and unemployment is being addressed with various initiatives. Over 1,080 school children from the basic to the junior high and senior high schools, as well as 8 contingents of 260 personnel from the security services participated in the event. The Bono Regional Minister, Madam Justina Owusu Banahene, inspected the parade. Prizes were awarded to deserving participants. At the basic school level, Rich C Experimental was adjudged winners. At the JHS level, Rich Experimental emerged winners, whilst the overall best for the SHS category was the Trene Amanfo SHS. A special prize was also presented to the Nama Special School in Sunyai. At the Whole Jubilee Park, 8 contingents from the various security agencies, 24 officers as well as pupils and students from 8 primary and junior high schools, 6 senior high schools and 6 cadet corps commemorated the day. A highlight of the event was a groundbreaking ceremony for a monument in memory of a pupil of the SDA Basic School at Ho in the Volta region, Etonam Atipo, who died during the 2012 Independence Day parade rehearsal. The regional minister, Mr. Archibald Lecha, asked the people to help build on the country's peace and unity, which is a prerequisite for development. He called for patriotism and support towards government projects and policies to bring about the needed development in the region. Prizes were awarded to deserving schools for their performance during the parade. At the Jubilee Park at Kumasi in the Ashanti region, 5 cadets and 5 senior high schools, 10 public and private JHS and volunteer groups drawn from Kumasi and contingents from the security services participated in the Independence Parade. The parade commander, Captain Jude Edumensah of the 4 Garrison of the Ghana Armed Forces, led the Ashanti Regional Minister, Mr. Simon Osei Mensah, to inspect the parade as a reviewing officer. The cultural troupe from the Center for National Culture were on hand to entertain the audience. The Ashanti Regional Minister, Mr. Simon Osei Mensah, paid glowing tribute to the country's forebears for their unity and patriotism. He underscored the need for Ghanaians to eschew all tendencies that have the potential to retard the gains made so far as a nation.
It is instructive to know that we may have diverse opinions, but we must, of necessity, ensure that we do not allow these different opinions to deter the development of our localities, communities, and the nation as a whole.
Schools that performed exceptionally at the parade were honored. Opokuwari Senior High School was adjudged the best cadet school. Armed Forces Senior High School received Best Non-Cadet School Award.
while KNUST Senior High School was awarded for winning the 65th Independence Day. From the Bono East Regional Capital to Chiman, 840 selected students from 10 primary schools, 10 junior high schools, and 6 senior high schools took part in the Bono East Regional 65th Independence Parade at the Ohenia Mayao Sports Stadium. 110 security officers from the Ghana Police Service, the Ghana Immigration Service, the Ghana Armed Forces, and the Ghana National Fire Service also marched to mark the day. Other contingents included 2 senior high school cadet corps. The Bono East Regional Minister, Mr. Kwesi Adujan, said agriculture, which is the backbone of Ghana's economy, must be prioritized with mechanization to scale up and produce enough to feed the population. He said his outfit is fully committed to making the Bono East region a food basket and a commercial hub in Ghana. Mr. Adujan said attention will be focused on commercial agriculture through block farming and value addition to attract the youth into commercial farming. The paramount chief of the Techiman traditional area, Osiadeyo Ameyo Kumfi, who is also a member of the Council of State, appealed to Ghanaians to embrace nationalism while adopting positive attitudes required for socio-economic transformation of the country.
Why don't we strive to attain the status of Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, and what have you? This is the time when we should unite and then say this that will give encouragement and hope to Ghanaians so that we can overcome the problems, the challenges that we are facing as a country.
Techiman Senior High School Model Primary, Kromo Presby A Primary, and Nswatre Islamic Primary emerged first, second, and third respectively after the parade. Amayao MA JHS, St. Francis RC JHS, and Resurrection JHS were adjudged first, second, and third respectively. Mount Carmel Girls SHS, Kwateng and Koma SHS, and Techiman SHS were also adjudged first, second, and third respectively. Master Neuros Ejay and Dorothy Zentiga took the Presidential Award as the best performing students in the 2021 BECE.
At Bolgatanga in the Upper East region, the event took place at Mavrongo in the Kasina-Nankana municipality. Contingents from the Ghana Immigration Service, Ghana Police Service, Ghana Revenue Authority, Customs Division, Ghana Fire Service, Prison Service, and school children marched to celebrate Ghana's 65th anniversary. The Regional Director of Education, Mr. Edward Azori, said the disturbances in Boko and Kandiga have affected enrollment in schools and appealed to the residents to let peace prevail. The Upper East Regional Minister, Mr. Stephen Yakubu, was worried about indiscipline in society. He urged parents, teachers, and all stakeholders to play a vital role in spreading the message of honesty and tolerance. Still in the Upper East region, about 48 schools involving primary as well as junior and senior high schools in the Bolgatanga municipality today joined in the celebration of Ghana's 65th Independence Anniversary Parade held at the St. John's Park. Addressing the gathering on the theme, Working Together, Bouncing Back Together, the Bolgatanga Municipal Chief Executive, Mr. Rex Asanga, recounted the sterling leadership qualities of Ghana's first president, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, whose landmark projects, including the Akonsombo Dam and the Tema Harbour, brought rapid socio-economic development. Today's event was spiced with spectacular gymnastic display by students of Bolgatanga Preparatory School. The short but colorful exercise also saw some taekwondo skills involving female students to show their techniques in physical toughness and self-defense. There was presentation of awards to deserving schools. Bolgatanga Girls Senior High emerged as the best school in the senior high school category, followed by Bolgatanga Technical with Sirigu Senior High occupying the third position in the senior category.
The Eastern Region Minister, Mr. Seth Kwame Champong, who delivered the anniversary speech, paid a glowing tribute to the forefathers of the land for their commitment to attaining Ghana's independence. According to Mr. Champong, the government will continue to pursue its digitalization drive agenda to boost economic growth. He reiterated that the introduction of the e-levy is timely and appropriate as it will help to promote growth in all sectors of the economy. He urged all Ghanaians to embrace the levy to ensure growth. The New Jabin North Municipal Anniversary Parade was also held at the Ifijiase Methodist Park. Over 1,000 students from basic and second cycle schools and security services participated. The New Jabin North Municipal Chief Executive, Madam Comfort Asante, urged all Ghanaians to exhibit a high sense of patriotism to help move the country forward. Awards were presented to participating schools. New Jabin SHS emerged the overall best school in the secondary category, whilst Edreso SDA Basic School also won the first in the basic school category. Oyoko Methodist SHS was also adjudged the overall best school in the cadet category.
In Tema, the Metro Director of Education, Bernice Ofori, reminiscing Ghana's achievements, especially in the education sector over the years, congratulated Ghanaians for their supportive role in contributing towards the success of the country. She said the Tema Metro Education Directorate has made numerous plans to ensure that the metropolis remains at the top of the education ladder. The MCE of Tema, Johannes Amashite, called on the citizenry to continue to rally behind the government to help make the vision of the government a success. According to the MCE, plans are underway to put up an ultra-modern football pitch and a modern playground for children in the metropolis. Through the Municipal Chief Executive's special initiative, which was instituted to acknowledge outstanding performances by individuals and institutions, some well-deserving individuals and institutions received awards, including the best performing students and the best